Hey guys, this week with the Jolly Ranchers, we're going to be making some homemade bacon that's simple and will taste so delicious. We're going to start with a whole pork belly that you can get from your local grocery store or butcher shop. Then we'll cut it open and rip off the packaging. Next, I'll put on my gloves and prepare to start slicing. I'm going to get my Ziploc baggie and measure out where I want to cut. And once I got it in my brain where I want to cut, I'll let my sister start cutting. And if you can tell, she was struggling a little bit because it was really hard to cut. Once she got it off, you can see all the beautiful marbling from all the fat and the meat mixed together. Now it's time for another round of chopping the other side. Once she got it off again, you can see how beautiful these bacon strips are going to be. I helped her, we needed to cut it just a tiny bit more. We had all our leftover strips, so we made sure to give those to the dogs. Now it's time to start making our marinade. To make the marinade, start by getting a 1/4 cup of salt, a 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of maple syrup, and 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Pour all the ingredients in and make sure that you shake what your mother gave you. Eli's face while watching this was just hilarious. Once it's super mixed up, make sure you bring back your pork belly. Now we tried to put our pork belly in, but we didn't have big enough baggies, and so this was not working. For some reason, we still pushed it in, but then realized we couldn't close it. So then we had to get it out, cut it in half, and put it in 2 separate baggies. But if your baggies are big enough, just put it in and rub all of the marinade over top of it, and then you can put it in a tray and put it in the fridge. Make sure you flip it every single day. If you don't, then this probably isn't going to turn out as good as it could. My dad bought this huge meat slicer, so they all came out the same size because he didn't think that I could cut it the same size. This took us quite a while to open. It took us a long time, so here's a montage. Yeah, that's basically how it went for 10 minutes straight. And now that we're done cleaning it and getting it out of the box, let's smoke this pork belly. But first I had to look up how long to smoke them for. I got my knife and cutting board and started to trim them so that they'd fit in between the meat slicer. Forget about how dirty the smoker is. We had to set it to 225, and my dog was very excited about this. We put them in, and after 2 hours, they were beautiful, and they were at 150 internal. So we took them out and let them rest until they were completely cooled down, and then we'll slice. Now that the bacon is completely cooled down, let's put it in the meat slicer. I trimmed it so it should fit perfectly. Oops, now it fits perfectly. Now plug in the cord, have a tray at the bottom to catch all the bacon. We'll adjust the dial, and now turn it on. Slicing these was really fun and really satisfying. It was lots of fun to do, and now we gotta make a delicious meal to go with it. You already know this is gonna be delicious with the homemade bacon. So let's start by slicing some onions. Now slice 6 potatoes. Phew, done. Now that I'm done, this is what my dad's been doing the whole time, cooking the bacon. The bacon is all done cooking, so I got a plate and put some paper towel on it, and we're taking off all the bacon strips. Now I'll add the potato and onion mixture to the griddle and start cooking it. I'm spreading it out and making sure that none of it burns. There's a reason we turned on the whole griddle. It's so we could cook all this faster because we have a lot of food. This took a while to cook, but after it's done cooking, it's time to add in the eggs. So I spun it around and tried to act like a hibachi chef. This was lots of fun. Now that I'm done acting like a hibachi chef, I'm gonna add all the eggs in with my hands. Now let's mix it up. It's all done cooking, so it's time to add it into our big, huge bowl. Now all there's left to do is just dish myself out and enjoy. First, let's try the bacon. Absolutely a 10 out of 10. Now for my dad's breakfast. It was absolutely delicious. It was just missing the sausage. Alright, before we end the video, do you want to know why we did all this hard work? Well, it's not just to get delicious bacon, it's so we don't get cancer. You see, sodium nitrate is something they put in bombs, but they also put it in bacon too. If you look up sodium nitrate, you'll find that it will increase the risk of cancer for you. So that's why making bacon on your own is such a big plus. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos.